What up, lads? My name is John. This is Across the Board, and I am going to talk a little bit about WrestleMania. Now, WrestleMania is just a few hours away, but I felt like I needed to do one thing on it. I love wrestling more than anything, and I need to start making more wrestling videos here. I've talked a lot about it on the podcast, but I need to do this in video form. And the one thing that I want to get across before WrestleMania 36 happens is The Fiend needs to control WrestleMania 36. The Fiend had the character of the year and ended up losing the Universal Championship to Goldberg in Saudi Arabia just a few months before WrestleMania. Now we're getting WrestleMania 36 with no fans, but it's already pre-taped. This is what I hope happens at WrestleMania 36. Now, Bray Wyatt's facing John Cena, even though now that Roman's not in the Universal Championship match, Bray Wyatt should clearly be facing Goldberg. Even if you have to make it a triple threat with John Cena, make it that. But it's not happening. It's Bray versus John in a Firefly Funhouse match. And that makes a lot of sense. But I don't think that should be the end of Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 36. Make some weird things happen, however he defeats him in the house. Keep him captive in the house. Keep this a story to continue with. When Undertaker has his match, whether it's night 1 or night 2, doesn't matter. Bray Wyatt should snatch Taker out from the ring after he wins or loses. That's not important. But he should take Taker from under the ring, take him back to the Firefly Funhouse. Now the Fiend has taken out 2 people. John Cena and The Undertaker. Bray ended up losing to John Cena at WrestleMania 30, and he lost to Undertaker at WrestleMania 31. The Fiend has said that he is going to avenge all of the things that Bray has not been able to overcome. This is the way to do it. WrestleMania is not only the perfect time to have all of the eyeballs on him and to make this a meaningful story, but it's also the one time where there's going to be able to be no fans and you can go absolutely nuts, and this is the perfect time. The Fiend should take out the Usos as well. Why take out the Usos? Because at WrestleMania 32, although Bray did not have a match, him and the Wyatt family were involved with The Rock, where The Rock ended up beating Eric Rowan in like 6 seconds. Have the Fiend take care of the Usos. Take them back to the Firefly Funhouse as well. Throughout this entire night, there should be lights flickering, people scared of Bray, people talking about the Fiend, people not knowing what's going to happen in their match. Even have, one of the lesser matches of Baron Corbin versus Elias. Make Baron Corbin lose and go, I couldn't pay attention. My mind was too much on the Fiend. He's controlling the entire arena. Because this is the perfect time to do so. After Edge ultimately defeats Randy Orton, because, come on, that's got to happen, right? The Fiend takes out Orton. He goes after Orton has already been knocked out, and you just see him slowly drag Orton. Maybe even Edge goes and tries to run to Orton, but smoke happens. Boom. Bray takes away Orton. The last person that he should take to the Firefly Funhouse is Goldberg. Take Goldberg after hopefully he loses to Braun Strowman. Maybe even give Braun a nod. Remember, Bray and Braun are close for at least a little bit. You could do this literally all day one, and this could all happen, and it would all be perfect. But even if you don't, whenever he is done taking away everyone that he has taken away, whether his last person's really Goldberg or Randy or Taker or whoever it is, cut back to the Firefly Funhouse, where a lantern of each one of their heads are. This is a way for them to get the character of the Fiend back, and to actually make this a perfect setting, because everything going on in the world right now is terrible, and try to use this as a positive in one way for wrestlers. And this would actually be maybe the only way, maybe something to do with Taker because of the whole magic stuff with Taker, and maybe Aleister Black, and maybe even have Bray start to talk to Aleister Black, maybe have him understand Aleister Black. Maybe have Aleister Black go against Bray so it keeps Aleister Black a face. Or maybe even have questions of if Aleister Black is a heel. Do the same with Braun. Do the same with Eric. Do these type of things, because you could make an entire night about the Fiend. It would be perfect. That's just a quick video. I'm excited to see what happens at WrestleMania. But I would love it if WWE made night 1 about the Fiend. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy WrestleMania. I will be as well. Hopefully this is a good Mania. This is 100% going to be the wackiest Mania and the weirdest Mania of all time. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Deuce.